Are we dreaming?
Hi, I'm Sylvia.
Hi, I'm Marcia.
Hey, I'm Carol, and we're the three stylish sisters in our 70s, and we show you how to choose thrifted, gifted, and deeply discounted clothing to look and feel confident, relevant, and up to date. And at the same time, we share stories, fashion tips, and life lessons from 7 decades of living vibrantly. Well, Sylvia, Marcia, it seems like outerwear is popping up on all the runway shows. But you know what? Styling outerwear for people our age, ladies our age, or whoever our age, it could be a little frumpy sometimes. It could go to grannyland.
Mhm.
You got to be careful about coats and jackets at our age. So today we're going to show 9 outerwear outfits, 3 per sister, and we're going to talk about where we found those items, how much they cost, and give some tips on how to wear them confidently in 3 different style aesthetics. And also, you know what we usually do at the end, we're going to show some bonus outfits, what we're calling the honorable mentions. So stick around, everybody, just in case. Now, on our channel, we choose a setting or event and we show you how we would style that outfit in our particular aesthetic. Because even though we're 3 sisters and we are very close in emotion and age, we're only 2 years apart, grew up in the same house, our style aesthetic is very different. There's Sylvia with a touch of glam, Marcia, who's artistic, eclectic, and edgy, and me, modern, classic, preppy. So, as you can see, each sister dresses very, very differently. And in fact, today, since we're dealing with outerwear, you see what we have on. We've got on outerwear. And yeah, we're trying to show you what we do. And speaking of that, Sylvia, it's your turn. You're up. I think everybody would be excited to see what you do with outerwear as a glam girl. So
All
let's
right.
see what you got.
I love this outfit. This is something that I think I got the coat at Shein and I paid little or nothing for it. And everything else in this outfit is thrifted. This is something when I like to do black and white, I added the little thrifted zebra scarf and out the door I go.
Yeah, Sylvia, you seem to pull that zebra stripe out all the time. That seems to be your thing. I like that.
And you know
Yeah.
what, Carolyn? I think I got that scarf for all of $1.
A dollar. That's
Mhm.
And
and
now
you
Mhm.
know
it's become a wardrobe staple for $1.
Dollar. You
that
can't go wrong with that. No.
absolutely, absolutely. Don't worry. The price is
Is
insignificant. How
irrelevant. Nobody
And,
knows but you
yeah.
absolutely.
and your bank
Well,
card.
and
Yeah.
which always appreciates the fact for anything for a dollar. All
Yes.
righty, we have another outfit. Here you are. You're bundled up, my girl, looking good.
Yes, yes. The fun part about this outfit is I got this coat in Texas about 7 years ago. Never
Hmm.
got a chance to wear it in Texas. It's about 20 degrees here in Quincy right now. Everything I have in this outfit is thrifted. The entire outfit is thrifted. Maybe not the
Good.
hat. Maybe not the hat. I think I found that for it's a really cute hat because I can pull my hair up through the top.
All
Oh,
right, you got a
wow.
little knot, got a little top knot
Yeah.
going on there. Marsha, what do you
Yeah.
think?
Yeah. I'm liking that. I'm liking that faux fur and the large bag. You're right on trend. It looks real fresh, looks up to date, looks modern. I like it.
Okay,
Sylvia,
that's what I was aiming for.
Sylvia, I'm looking at your purse, and there's like a gold
I
thing
put a
around the
charm
head.
on there, but the charm
Yeah.
is actually a necklace because the
Ah,
bag needed a little zazzing up. I think it's sort of like a Bottega dude with the basket weave, and I
mm-hmm.
paid $5.99 for it at Goodwill, and it is leather.
Oh,
Okay,
wow.
all right.
That's a
Well,
good deal.
what I'm enjoying is the way you took a piece of jewelry and you accessorized your actual accessory with it. So
Yeah.
that's a
Yeah.
great idea. Great
But that's
idea.
right on trend. The charms on your bag is trending.
Yeah, and I'm not
Add
gonna pay that kind of money to
kind of
do
money for those
that
charms.
charm thing.
No.
I can
Mm-mm.
hook that up myself.
No, a
Yeah, I can
necklace,
Yeah.
hook that up.
bracelet will do this. A bracelet, a necklace will do the same thing, and it'll do double
Yes, you
duty.
got that right.
We have it in our closets.
You
We
have
have
it.
it in our closets. We already do. Well, the thing is, I think you have something else in your closet that looks pretty glam to me. Over the top, not what I would wear, but I'm
Woo!
telling you, you're hanging in there.
Okay, this outfit I like because I did splurge on the coat, and I got that coat from TJ Maxx, and they still have some in stock. I think you can get them online, but I treated myself to that. That was a treat.
Hmm.
Yeah, and the dress was $5 from Walmart.
Oh,
That
okay.
cocoa brown dress was $5. The bag is something I've had in my wardrobe forever. It's a chocolate brown purse, and that was deeply discounted. The boots were deeply discounted, my brown boots. And yeah, I this is me. This is glam. This is me going out.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
I
you're
like that.
glammed up.
Yeah, that's nice. That's not, and I tell you, you're bringing in the trend. The trend is suede and brown. So you hit
Hmm.
the trends in, and we keep
Yeah.
seeing
And you
that.
know, the thing of it is we can be trendy but not flashy.
Yeah,
There's certain, let's just stay current. I call it
current.
staying
Right,
current. We
right,
want to
Yeah,
right.
stay
just stay
That's
current.
it.
current, and stay up to date. You if something's trending, doesn't mean you have to go to the extreme, nor one way or the other. But just stay
Hmm.
in the loop,
Stay current. Don't get
current.
Well,
lost.
and also keep in mind, a color is not a trend. A
No.
color just happens to be what, you see more of it a
Popular. It's
particular
it's what's
season.
popular and popping up
Right,
everywhere.
Hmm.
right, right,
Hmm.
right. I agree. I agree. Well, Sylvia has brought the glam. So Sister Circle, that's what we call our subscribers. And we thank you for joining us, by the way. What do you think? Put a comment below and tell us what you thought about Sylvia's three outfits. Glam Girl did it. I thought she did pretty good. What do you think? And also, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, now's a good time to tap the subscribe button and to get in the Sister Circle loop. It's completely free to join, and you can be part of this fun. Speaking of
Tell your
fun,
friends. Tell your friends.
absolutely, absolutely. Everybody should be part of our sister circle. Um, well, sister circle, here is our edge coming up, our eclectic,
Itchy
edgy
girl.
sister doing her thing.
Itchy
Um,
girl.
Marcia, what do we see here?
Oh, this is one of mine. I've been wearing this outfit a couple times this week already. I had to do some errands. I have the faux fur hat that was gifted to me from my husband.
Mhm.
The neck piece thrifted, jacket thrifted, pants were gifted from Sister Sylvia, and of course,
Mhm.
I got on my Doc Martens
Of
and
course.
everything, including my gloves, thrifted, and it's warm. It's trendy and it's functional. It's functional because it's sort of like a faux fabric, but it's water repellent. So hey, yeah, this is me.
Well, and here's the deal for outerwear. That puffer, it's not as puffer-y as they were
Right,
wearing in the past. So it's still looking good. You're still relevant, but you're not in the past because some
right.
of the
It's
old
yeah,
puffer
yeah.
jackets, they were just, you
Hmm.
look like the Michelin man.
I
So
know you look
Hmm.
all puffy in this, but this is it's a comfortable outfit. And like I said, I've worn it this week already. Again, and hey, go for it.
well, I'll
I
tell you
love
what.
it. I just
Uh,
absolutely love it. Love it. Now, Marcia, that jacket, how lightweight is that? Is it very lightweight or?
Very, very lightweight, but it's very insulated and warm. And of course, those faux leather pants, you gifted me those. Thank you.
Oh,
And they're
mhm,
white leather.
I get. Well, Marcia, I get a good chuckle out of your outfits because it seems like you always have a hat that Chuck gave you. So I don't know
Yes.
about this hat, but you're always in a hat and Chuck is in a picture some kind of way.
Some
So
kind of
what
way.
about this?
Okay, sisters. This is something that I got from St. Vinny's. I had my eye on it. It was originally $14.99. I waited for half off first Friday.
yes.
And I was blessed by the thrift gods, and it was still there. It's a London fog. The scarf is silk,
Ooh,
100% silk, and it has like that Burberry print on it.
Okay.
Thanks for the hat, dear Sister Carol, because I've been looking for a black tam beret.
Oh, that's the one I sent you?
That's the one. That's the
All
one.
right.
And of course, the umbrella. That's our favorite umbrella.
I
And
gave you that. I gave you that umbrella.
yes, yes, and of course my rain boots. And the outfit, that's the only thing that was purchased was, I guess, the umbrella and the hat that you gave me. Everything else was
Okay.
thrifted.
Okay. Well, I will tell you about the hat. That was thrifted. I think I got that hat for $1.
Ah, perfect, perfect, perfect. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love
And
it.
That's
Love
our
it.
Marca,
number.
that raincoat in red, how did you resist waiting for it to go down?
I know. I was, and you know what? And I was so tempted to pay that 14.99
Yeah.
because it was well worth it. But I knew if I could hold out till half price day on first Friday, and it was there. I ran in first thing, grabbed it. I was out the door.
And
I don't
Carol,
think
look
I'll
at her.
find
She's
it.
got red gloves on. Look, she has on red gloves.
Yes, yes,
Oh,
yes. And that's my favorite color is red. My
okay.
favorite
All
color is
right.
red. So I could
It's
not resist this. I do have other raincoats, other trench coats, but I didn't have a red one.
well, there you go. It was waiting for you. That was
Yes,
kismet that you had
yes,
what you
yes,
needed. You had
yes.
what you needed. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm like Sylvia. I don't know that I would have waited for something like that because when I see it and it's on my list, I'm gonna go. It was a little pricey for St. Vinny's, I agree, but I think you got very lucky. So here we are. You're stepping in the glam in this one, Marcia.
Yeah, stay out of my territory, Marcia.
Well, you know what? We borrow from each other's
This
aesthetic.
is
You
true.
know
This
that,
is true. And I
So
love it. I
hey,
love
we come from the same gene pool, but
it.
I'm looking at this. The entire
Everything about it I
outfit
love.
is thrifted and thrifted at different times. And as I said before, when I've wore these fur cuffs, they came off of an old coat that was going to be discarded. We're not going to waste anything, so it wasn't headed for the landfill. But the hat, the scarf, the coat, of course. I did a favorite, like you and Sylvia always say, I did a Marcia. I left it hanging on the rack twice.
Oh
And the third
no.
time I came back, this little woman was looking at it and holding the coat up and looking at it. I
Hmm.
said, "Put it down, honey, because I'm on it this time. I'm not going to let it go.
Serve
A
you right.
fist fight, a fist fight in the thrift store.
It's going to ensue if you turn around and honey, I might even be tempted to snatch it out of your cart." But she hung it back up, turned her
Ooh.
back, walked away for a split second, honey. I was on it. I'm telling you, I was on it. I got
That's
it.
She
I
it.
didn't
wanted
know
the
what
long
happened.
white
She didn't
coat.
know what happened.
She didn't know what happened. I was like the Flash.
Well, yeah, your flash was right on cue. You did an excellent job. I'm looking at this. What I like is that it is a double-breasted um
Blazer.
regular, coat that is traditional that you can dress up or dress down. And
Mhm.
obviously you've dressed it up. And so you could wear that without all the fur trappings, like I probably would. But but that is a traditional coat. It's a classic.
It's a
And that's
classic.
the thing you have to remember about
Hmm.
purchasing outerwear. Outerwear is expensive.
Expensive.
It's very expensive, and the thing for me is I'm not going to buy flash in the pan stuff. I want something that's going to be classic, but I will give it a dash, like you did, Marcia, by putting the fur on it.
Mm-hmm.
So, but then once you decide you don't need the fur anymore, you still have a classic coat underneath all
Right,
that.
right. And this coat goes, like you said, will go casual easily because I put it on with a pair
Absolutely,
of jeans, a pair of leather pants,
yeah.
and
Throw a
I take
scarf
all that
around
fur
your
and swoosh
shoulder.
off.
Yeah, throw
Mm-hmm.
a scarf
Mm-hmm.
around your shoulders.
Yeah,
Yeah.
throw a scarf around the shoulders. That's another, it's very, very versatile. Very versatile.
Yeah, yeah. Good choice. And whoever left that on the rack, whoever put it back on the rack,
Honey,
I hope she's not watching, or maybe she is watching.
honey, she turned her back for a split second. I don't know if she was thinking about something and she hung it back up, but I was,
So I'm surprised you didn't try to wrestle that woman for the
I would have
coat.
wrestled. I think I could have taken her in a fair fight though.
Hand me that coat. Give me
Give me
that
that
coat.
coat.
Yeah,
Give
give me
me
that
that
coat.
coat.
Well, Marcia, since we've got you going, I think you have a sister secret and you're going to share it with us. I think you talked about the magic marker and how important that is to have in our arsenal. So, what's up with the magic marker?
The magic marker is your friend. Okay. Sometimes when you have little scuff marks, especially on black leather or even black fabric, I have
Uh,
used a black magic marker to paint over those little dings and divots.
yeah.
And you know what? And I have, of course, in my sewing room, I have fabric pins. All right, I got a lot of colors. I got a lot of accent colors in my
Stash.
stash, and they're fabric pins. But the black magic marker works just as well on those dings,
Okay.
divots, little pizzies.
Mhm.
You can even color in pizzies every now and
Ooh.
then. And be careful because it does seem to wash out a little bit. It's not as
Mhm.
permanent as it
Mhm.
says on fabrics and things. But I found this to be very trendy.
Mhm.
I shouldn't tell you, I've used it on my eyebrows underneath. So, okay. The
On
black
your
magic.
eyebrows. Oh man, come on.
Yes, true,
Marcia,
true.
there is something that is called an eyebrow pencil that will be
When you
used
cannot
rather than
find it,
a magic
you
marker.
cannot find it, and you are in a pinch and in a hurry. The marker,
We
every
able to get it off with a permanent marker?
it comes off. Put a little Vaseline, comes off.
Eventually, like 10 years later. Well, Marcia, that you are right. The magic marker is your friend, and I can attest to it. I bought the cutest Cole Haan leopard print um, shoes. They were perfect, except for the fact that in some of the areas, the actual hair, that little
Mhm.
hairy stuff that comes on
Mhm.
leopard print, had worn off. And I took a black magic marker and I replaced that hair very quickly
Mhm,
with a couple
mhm.
of zip zap
Hey,
zams.
listen, hey,
Little
listen,
dab.
do y'all remember when we got those shoes at Value City those that time?
Oh,
Oh, those
Oh,
booties
those
that were the perfect heel
perfect.
height. They fit. You could wear them all day when you worked.
yes,
And
Yes, yes,
they just got
yes,
old.
yes,
We
yes.
fixed those with magic marker. I don't know
Walker,
how many
I
times.
don't know
I
how many times until
yeah,
they just completely
Those were
yeah,
the
wore
best boots ever.
yeah,
ever,
yeah.
ever.
Never found another length
No,
height
I've
of
searched
that. Mm-mm,
online. No,
mm-mm.
never found
But the
anything.
magic marker kept them going for many, many
For
years.
many,
So
many,
Yes, they
it
did.
put it kept the
Extended
lights
the
going
life.
for a while.
we got our cost per wear.
Oh, without a doubt, without
Definitely.
a doubt, without a doubt.
Well, Marcia, thank you for that secret. It is no longer a secret, and I hope our sister circle is out there, and they've already been doing that. So it's my turn to share my
Ooh,
outfits, and so here's my outerwear as a modern classic preppy, and the barn coat. Even though they're saying that it is trending and in this year, the barn coat never goes out of
never goes
style.
out of style.
Mm-mm,
Never,
no, no.
never,
No.
never. And so this outfit is one that I have enjoyed wearing. Like Marcia, this is one that I've run errands in when it's a little chilly out. I've thrown this on. I've hit the trail, and everything is thrifted except the backpack. I got that from either TJ Maxx or Marshalls. I'm not sure. Oh, and the hat. That's one of my golf hats, and I love a baseball cap. And so I threw that on, and I was out the door. Now, here's the secret about that outfit. It actually paid for itself
Oh,
because
that's right. I remember you telling me that story.
that barn jacket has all kinds of pockets and hidden little places. I found $16 in the pockets of that barn coat. And when I tallied up all the stuff that I'm wearing in that picture, with the exception of the backpack, the barn coat basically paid for itself, and
For the barn coat.
everything else I'm wearing. So, hey, whoever gave that jacket away, thank you. I appreciate it. And that 16 bucks came in handy. I felt like I had gotten
Thrifted,
my money.
thrifted, gifted, and found money.
And found money.
There you go. There you go. And then I want to say about those pink hunter boots. Um, why not get a pair of pink hunter boots? You can get them for $5. Go
Mm-hmm.
for it.
Yeah,
Go
yeah.
for it. Go for it. All righty. Here is my next outfit. I decided I wanted to go sort of a monochromatic. And so here we are.
Ooh,
Mhm.
And
I like that.
everything in this outfit, except the hat, everything is thrifted. And that
Oh,
coat, the overcoat,
yeah.
I found that at one of my favorite thrift stores at Genesis. It's a Ralph Lauren gray
Mm,
overcoat. And
Mhm.
it fits well. It comes, unlike you, Marcia, I don't want, they're wearing the long overcoats this
coats.
season, but I'm only 5'2", and having something way down around my legs like that just isn't going to work. So this coat comes just below my knees. Um, and that's perfect for me. But it's a monochromatic look and with a dash of red. So what do y'all think?
Hey,
Where'd you get that
I really
hat?
like it.
Where'd you get that hat?
I got that hat in when I was in out in California one year. We have some friends out there, and of course, our goddaughter lives out there, and so I bought it. It was at a specialty hat shop. Actually, Clyde
Ooh,
went there to buy a hat, and while he was
ooh.
there looking, I just kind of poked around, and I've always wanted a hat like that. It's the one with the little black tails in the back, kind of like the French
Mhm.
Oh yeah,
uh,
I have one of those.
Got it.
Well,
so yeah,
Chuck has
so
one of those.
of
Chuck
course.
has every hat there is.
I would say so. All righty, so that was my sort of monochromatic and dash of red. But what I loved about it, like I said, that coat, I've been wanting that coat. I've been looking on the Ralph Lauren website, and that coat is, I think it's retailing for about 350 or $400
Ooh,
somewhere in that area. And I'm vaguely remembering I paid about $35 for it. So
yeah,
Well worth
yeah,
it.
good. Yeah,
10% of
well,
the
well worth.
cost. Hmm.
exactly,
Yeah,
exactly. So
yeah.
I've enjoyed it, and I enjoyed the sale that I got on it. Now my next outfit. Remember,
Oh,
I live in Dallas, and
Hmm.
so sometimes it gets very, very cold, but sometimes it's just chilly. And so the outerwear that I have on here is really it's a lighter coat. It's a Ellen Tracy. It's by Ellen Tracy. I paid a little more for it than I normally would. I paid $50
Yeah,
for that.
we were together when you bought that, weren't we?
Yes, yes, we
Hmm.
sure were. We were Genesis. And
Hmm.
you encouraged me to get it. I
Yes.
hesitated. But the reason I'm glad I got it is because of the fact that it is lightweight. It's good for outerwear. I wouldn't wear it in, I could take that off and I have I think a brown turtleneck, no, gold turtleneck and a scarf in the leather pants, but I could take that off once I got inside and still be okay. But then outside, it's nice and warm. So that's pretty much it. I also wanted to point out again, the purse that I'm carrying is not really a purse. Remember, that is one of those bags that they put the
Your
wine
wine
bottle
to
in.
go.
yeah.
Wine to go.
So yeah, that's that outfit. So what do y'all think? You like?
I
I like
love
it.
it.
You know what? And I like those sleeves, those wide sleeves. And if you
Mm,
wanted to really layer up underneath, you could really easily get a lightweight jacket under that
yeah,
coat and you
Hmm.
still be layered
Hmm.
up and still look real fashionable. Yeah.
Hmm.
yeah,
Even though,
yeah.
I mean, you don't have to overstuff yourself and over with these big
Hmm.
bulky outfits. Layering is the key because
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah.
you like to have that I can take this off, I can take this off.
Hmm.
And it's better to have and not need than to need and not have. So, but
Hmm.
Hey, you sound like our mother. That
yeah,
was one of her
honey,
favorites.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
The old Girl Scout.
yeah.
But yeah, you're right, Marcia, about layering because the sleeves they're really
Mm,
full. They're open,
mm,
real
Yeah.
open. And I could put a heavy sweater under there if I want, or
right.
even a blazer.
Mm,
But then once you get inside, take that off. You
yeah.
look great walking in. You take it off and still look great. So
And don't forget, you could wear some very high leather gloves. I'd like to see that with
Yeah,
gloves,
ooh,
I'd like,
with
yeah, yeah,
long leather
yeah.
gloves, and you can stack a lot of bracelets with that because
Bracelet
that's a
on top of
bracelet
that.
top.
Yeah, yeah. They're
okay,
showing
hadn't
those
thought about that.
elbow length gloves
Yeah, the
for
Yeah.
elbow
for
length
your
glove.
capes
Yeah.
and wraps and things. Yeah, yeah. That's
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Good tip.
And
Good tip.
as a modern classic preppy, I would do that. I
Yes.
promise you, I would do that. Well, I'll tell you what, we've come to the end, but not the real end, because we do have what we call our honorable mentions. We have a couple of other outfits that just We liked them. They didn't make the cut for, us to talk about every single thing that we have on, but here's some honorable mentions. So, Marsha, I'm going to start with you in the red
Of course,
again.
I love a red. This is a
A red
one-layered
moment for Marcia.
this is a one-layered wool coat. It does not have a lining.
Oh,
And
okay.
I really like it because of that. And you can layer up. And
Okay.
of course, those are fur cuffs, faux, that
Mhm.
I just attach and take on and off. I've
It's
worn it with
cute.
flats, with jeans, skirts, dresses, and it has a hood, so you don't have to worry about carrying an extra
Yeah.
layer
Yeah.
there. Yeah.
Well, Marsha, what I like, if you look down the front of the way it buttons, that's very preppy. That's very
Oh,
preppy.
excuse me. Those toggle buttons. Yes, yes, yes.
Yes,
And of course, my
yes.
my tote from Sister Sylvia, it lends itself so well with this outfit.
I
I
tried to
love.
keep that tote because when she found it, the first thing she said, "This is for Marsha." And I'm like, "No, this is for me." But
Yeah.
anyway,
No, I
she
got a
ended
lot of
up
wear out
sending.
of it. Yeah, okay. And it fits my tablet perfectly. Love it, love
Okay.
it, love it. Yeah.
All righty, all righty. Well, Sylvia, you look like a cute little teddy bear.
Yeah, yeah, the teddy coat trend, the fur coat trim trend is that's what's going on now. And that coat was thrifted. I think I thrifted for all of like $8. My little hat was thrifted, and the boots were deeply discounted. But the teddy bear look,
Hmm. It's
uh,
right on.
I'm
Yeah,
sporting that,
yeah.
and I have my old
Absolutely.
old gloves on, which I've had for 30 years. So
Mm.
yeah,
Yeah,
there's certain things you just don't throw out.
yeah,
If
yeah. That
I
teddy
wish I
bear
could hang
look,
on to a
it's
pair of gloves that long, I lose one hand, and yeah.
well, I like that teddy bear look, and in fact, I do have one. I have a teddy bear. I think it's dark brown, but they don't go out of style. They come in, they go out, and this year
Hmm.
they're in. But wear what you want, whether it's in or not. Wear what you want.
Wear what you want. Yeah, wear
There you
what you
go. Now, my look, my coat is vintage. That coat has to come from like the 1960s for sure.
Mm.
And
want.
I love a herringbone print. It's trimmed. It's got a little bit, if you look on the collar, a little bit of red on there. And I'm sorry I didn't open it up, but on the inside, it's red lining.
Oh my.
Mm.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah. And so that's why I have my favorite hat on again and the red scarf, which belongs to Clyde. So I raided his scarf closet. But the coat, it's got the little trim. I don't know if you can see on the pocket, it's got a little trim of leather. And then around the sleeves, there's a little trim of leather. But it is a vintage coat. I love this coat. And in fact, it reminds me of something our mother would have worn. I
yeah,
Oh,
really
yeah,
do.
yeah.
definitely. That would
Definitely.
definitely be what mommy would wear.
Definitely.
And
Yeah.
remember, mommy would have called that a car coat.
A car coat. That would have been
Oh,
a
I'd
car coat.
forgotten that. Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
mommy called those
right.
Oh, that
car
got a car
coats.
coat. Yeah.
Ah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, 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 yeah. You are exact. That would be a car coat. So the kind of coat is easy to get in and out of a car, basically. Yeah,
Hmm.
I like that. I had forgotten. I guess that was an old memory coming up. I don't know.
Mm.
I don't know. Well, okay, Sister Circle, it's your turn. Let us know in the comments what you thought about today's outfits. Were there some looks that you would try? Anything that you would change? Basically give us your thoughts. And if you have some suggestions for outfits you would like to see us try out, events to going to, let us know. Remember, too, like Sylvie said, share the video. You've got friends, let them know. Share the video and the channel with your friends. And if you're on here and you haven't subscribed, go ahead and tap that button. It's free. It is free. Our
Hmm.
videos go up on Saturday. And so if you want to see more of the three sisters, just click on the video that just popped up on your screen. But until next time,
Stay stuck.
stay
Stay stylish.
stylish.
Are we dreaming?